YouTube, how's it going today? Temple Crazed here. I'm just doing a quick little penny hunt here. Nothing huge or real special, except for that I got this roll of 1969 S mint marked pennies. I also have a roll of 68s, and they're all supposed to be choice BU. So we're gonna go through the 69s first, and then the 68s, kind of backwards, but basically what we are looking for is we're trying to find the floating roof. So you see over here where my cursor is right now. In fact, what I'll do actually is I'll show you with a little pointer here. Right here. Right there. Now if you have the same on the opposite side right there, then you'd have this roof piece floating, and floating roof's one thing, but we're looking really for the no FG. So the FG is been polished away, plus the little pieces that are supposed to come down for the roof have been polished away. If we can find the floating roof no FG in choice BU like these pennies are, we'll have money. We'll be talking some money. And what I want to do is show you real quick here just on eBay. These are sold, completed sold auctions. You know, mm, I didn't really look at any of these, but most of these pennies don't look like they're that choice BU like we're talking about until you start getting down here a little bit, and then you go, okay, that looks better. But this also came with what they say is a 2000 wide rim AM, so we'll see. But then you get down here a little bit more, and boom, what's this? An uncirculated one for $16. Well, let's get to the reverse here. See what we got. Okay, but we do still have that FG down there in the corner, and it's not a complete floating roof because it looks like on this one side here there might be a little connection still. But this is kind of the average price you can look at for most floating roofs, and if it has the no FG, it's going to go even higher in an uncirculated condition. So, I mean, there's some other ones that are a little bit more, a little bit less, but on average, you're probably going to be a lot higher. Here's the point, what I want to do though, right here. This is what we're talking about. Is I want to send it off to Annex to get the over polished reverse die floating roof no FG uh, onto it. What we're really shooting for here. I wonder if they got a better picture. It's a little better. So that's what we're really shooting for here. And like I say, on this one you can definitely see there's no connection on the right side, but we still have FG. We still have a little connection on the left. So that's what we're looking for. I mean, we'll look at both sides of the penny here, just to see if there's anything else that maybe catches our eye. But for the most part, we're going to be looking just for that reverse. Okay, so we still have FG here, um, and we still have just the slightest connections. I've had these sitting on my desk here for quite a while. I had them up for sale, uh, but nobody seemed real interested in them, so that's why I've decided that, you know what, if nobody wants to buy them, that's fine. We'll just hunt them, see what we find. I might take a few of the absolute best looking ones out and card them up, flip them up, and have them for sale. Because I did card up a whole bunch of nice choice BU brilliant uncirculated uh, Memorial Sense today. That's actually a really pretty one. And like I say, we're looking for anything that just looks out of place on the obverse. The reverse is where we really need to be concentrating our efforts on. Alright. We still have FG. I do this, I kind of spin it around, get the light to hit it in different areas. But this is a true floating roof. But we still do have the FG, but there you go. There's a 69 Denver floating roof. And some people call it light FG or whatever, but oh wait, maybe we're not a true. Hold on. No, we had to get that shadow in there. Look at that. You put that shadow in there. We are connected still. We're connected still. I almost made a mistake. Even the most seasoned. Even the most seasoned of us can make those mistakes still. That's why I say we spin these coins around. We look at them at different angles. We move shadows around on them and stuff to make sure that when we're looking at something, we're looking at what we think we're looking at, you know? And that goes for any of them. DDRs, DDOs, RPMs. You want to move them coins around under your scope. Or if you're using a loop even, just kind of move it around a little bit in the light, you know, like this. And get those shadow angles and stuff there, because that's going to tell you a lot. In one direction, it may look like you have like a DDR or DDO or something. And in another direction, all of a sudden you'll realize, nope, that was a shadow of the, you know, from a light reflection or this or that or whatever. So we like teaching here. Moving my lights around a little bit so that I can get some better contrasts and stuff going on. Like I say, we're just looking for anything different, odd, out of place. Alright, well this is actually a decent strike on a 69S. Nice. Probably put that one aside. Oh, gotta sneeze again. Hold on. Also, as you've probably seen, I am actually wearing gloves. I know I don't normally do that, but these are, like I say, these are nice and red and shiny, and I don't really want to get a bunch of fingerprints and stuff into these, because if we do find that one, we want to try to get a really high grade on it. You know, if we can get a 67, 68, I don't think we'll hit the 70, but 67, 68, then we're talking typeset coins and wait, what was that? And then you're talking a lot more money. Also, I think I'm going to be putting together a kind of a video here pretty soon of just you know, like a DDO, a DDR, a RPM, a broad strike, a CUD, die chip, die crack, um, feeder fingers, errors. These are all different types of errors that you can find on your coins that can increase the value of them. And so I'm in the middle right now of hunting down a few more coins so that I can add to that. Because I want to show my coins and not just a bunch of photos up on the screen. So I'm in the middle of doing that right now. I do have a Broadstruck 1955 wheat penny. That penny is going to be worth, even in the shape it's in, broad struck like that, we're probably in that $100 range because a broad struck coin is just, well, I want to talk about it during the video more, but I'll just say now, broad the broad struck coin basically means that there's a collar that comes around and holds the planchet in place as the two dies smash into it from top and bottom. If the collar doesn't close around that coin or that planchet at all, then the metal flows out too far outward, and that's a broad struck coin. Now you can also have a partial collar where it kind of covers part of it and stuff, and then you'll have maybe one area where it flows out too far, and the rest is okay. So, but that's what we're gonna be doing, and there's a couple errors that I'm not gonna be able to do for us. I'm not gonna be able to do a bottle cap or anything like that because those coins get to be just ridiculously big prices. And basically, a bottle cap is like the coin would get stuck to the die, and it just keeps punching through that coin and kind of starts turning into looking like a bottle cap. But I mean, you can get the lamination errors. We've talked about those. I got a whole bunch of lamination error coins right now. And again, like double dies and um, double die reverse, double die obverse. I mean, we've talked lots about the improper alloy mixture ones. So I just want to kind of give you a little more insight into that. And whether we do it with quarters, nickels, dimes, pennies, whatever it is, the all the practices are the same on them. All the different diagnostics and stuff are the same. So I do have some floating roof coins, but none that would be in this kind of shape. So that's why I'm hoping that maybe we can find one here in a choice BU that would be in that kind of this kind of shape. The ones that I have are like brownish colored, or I don't even think I have a red brown. I think they're just brown. So hopefully we can peel one out here. Oh, I also found the other day hunting, I found a poor man's 1955, which again is a die deterioration, which is the same thing that this floating roof one is. Um, Sorry, I'm just. See how when I move the light around, all of a sudden, it was looking like it was going to be a floating roof there, and then as soon as you start moving that light around, then I saw that connection. So it's always something. You want to just keep moving those lights around. Oh, sorry, I'm waiting for a. On Whatnot, I bought something, and I'm waiting for them to notify me that it's time to reveal what I got because they're doing it's like a mystery game, and they do all of them or like sell them all out first and then they reveal at the end. So I'm kind of waiting to see this whole reveal because I'd like to know if I won and what I might have won. Alright, I just paused the video here for a minute so that I could have my whatnots, or the whatnot streams going in the background. Looks like we're down to 2 bags left in that auction, so with my buddy Slabs and Grabs over there at Whatnot. If you're in Whatnot and you haven't checked out Slabs and Grabs, you're really missing out. Jason and his wife are amazing people. Really are amazing people. So definitely, if you haven't checked them out, you need to do that. That's Slabs and the letter N Grabs, all one word. Jason, when he sees this, is gonna be like, "Wait, what? What'd you do that for?" Oh well. Amazing people over there. There's a few people you want to stay away from on Whatnot, but there's a lot of amazing people that just, they bless people all the time. Uh, Sean over at Blue Ridge Silverhound, I bought a couple rolls of pennies from him the other night, and I paid up. Don't worry, I paid up. 60, I think with shipping and tax and everything, it was almost $70 for 2 rolls. Um, we will hunt them on the channel and see what we get. Uh, but yeah, he's already said that that was way too much to pay, and he'll be throwing in some juice, some extra stuff into my bag. So love it, love it, love it. I'm gonna try to keep this video a little bit shorter. So actually, I'm instead of hunting both the 68 and 69, I might do 2 separate videos. I'm thinking just the 69 here, and then do a second video with the 68. I think the 68 is San Francisco mint, not Denver, but it doesn't matter. There's actually a lot of coins from this era. I mean, I found ones that are in 70s even that have the same issue. So there's a lot of them from this era that had this die deterioration. See, like there, look at that FG. I mean, the F's almost completely gone. G is just barely hanging in there. If we would have the floating roof and get rid of that FG, we'd be talking the money. Especially since these pennies are in such nice shape. Like I say, I'll probably flip up a few of the really, really nice ones, even if they don't have the floating roof, and sell them maybe on the stream. And I'm going to keep a few for myself, because I'll probably do a book with, some of these nice ones. I want to do a nice Gem BU book, penny book. And the rest of them, I guess, will probably just go back to the bank. I mean, I suppose I could sell them on Evil Bay for, a couple bucks a piece or whatever. But sometimes that's more work than, or, more work than it's worth, so. Hmm. Still nothing. Do. And obviously, you guys won't know when I pause the video to watch my whatnot stream, but when I come back, I would definitely let you know what I got. So, um, looks like we're just about there. Looks like they may be selling possibly the last bag right now. So hopefully it'll be soon. I should have a pretty good sized mail call next week. I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but right now it's the 29th of October. I try to mention that at the beginning of my streams always. Sometimes forget. But yeah, I just like to so people know when these are, when this is the date time, some I know I don't ever look at the date on videos when they're coming out, right? So, alright. I'll get right back to you. Okay, so yeah, my selling thing is they're done selling out, but they're just doing some other stuff right now. So, hopefully soon we'll know if what I won. Hopefully it's something good. But I'm really horrible at these mystery bag games, so I'll probably win something not so good. Some floor. I shouldn't play them. I really shouldn't. I'm usually really bad at getting anything worth anything. When I first got onto Whatnot, I played one, and I won like 3 5-ounce bars of silver. And then since then, I haven't won hardly anything. So that's okay. Supporting people that support me is more important to me anyway. We're not doing very good here, are we? We're getting skunked on her. But yeah, this video is gonna end up being a half an hour long anyway, so we'll do the 68S um, in another video. Probably would come out tomorrow, I'm guessing. Alright, they're going through the stuff now. I'm just gonna keep moving on my video, and I'll come back to that when they get to me, I guess. No, no, no. 69 Denver, Denver, Denver. Alright. I think we're gonna get skunked on this one. I think so. But hey, win some, lose some. Did find some really nice looking 69 Denver pennies though, so if you're looking for one for your collection, you just gotta hit me up. I'm sure we can figure out a way to get payment and all that stuff. I prefer to do it through Whatnot, but hey, we can figure out something here too. You know, I could send you a bill or something through PayPal. That's a nice one there. I mean, it's not a floater, but it's actually got all the detail, it looks like, there still. Alright. Yeah, that's another decent one there. So yeah, before I send any of these down to the bank or whatever I decide to do with them, I'll give her a wait here and see if anybody decides that they need one for their collection, I guess. And if they're on Whatnot, I'll run it there. Otherwise, we'll figure something else out. I know my Patreon account, I can sell stuff on there now too. Um, if you're a Patreon member, obviously, or not, or whatever, but basically Patreon members help support the channel, is what it is. And being a Patreon member, ooh, hey, look at what we got there. We did find a different error. Right there, we have a slight die crack. Right there. That's nice to know. Shows up really big, too. Alright, well, at least we got something out of that roll, huh? Besides just a whole lot of nice pennies. Another 69 Denver. Obviously, since the whole roll was 69 Denver, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is the last one. It's in nice shape, though. So there you have it. I guess we only found one little error. Just this one little die crack error. It's really tough to see unless you get just that perfect angle and the light and everything. So, let's see. Can we angle the light perfectly? Yeah, there you go. You can kind of see it. Running right across, right there, right above my pointer. So there you go. That's all we got for today. Please do that whole like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Um, Actually, you know what? I'm going to put you on pause and wait till my card comes up, and then I'll let you know what I won. Alright, like I said, I'd come back and let you know what I won from that game, and I actually did not hit a floor. I hit a 1 ounce vintage 1984 silver round that is toned, and also a half ounce little poker chip silver round. So 1.5 ounces of silver. So that's always nice to find. Anyway, since I was told you about the broad strike that I had a 55, I thought I'd just show it real quick. Just a little something extra. You see how the rim goes way out further than what it should? That's what happens when the collar doesn't hold the coin where it's supposed to. You don't end up with a rim. You end up with, well, this. It's not in the greatest of shape. I mean, it's brown, but I mean, you still got lots of good detail on there. So yeah, it'd probably run about 100 bucks for something like that. Broad strikes are really, really popular. Anyway, that's all I got for you for tonight. I will be also doing after this. I'm gonna do the 69S penny search, and that will go up tomorrow, I believe, the 30th. If I can get this one done and uploaded before. But anyway, neither here nor there. Thanks for watching. Make sure you give that thumbs up, comment, sub, share the videos, and have a good one.